But they get it back. Here's Howard. And again, Strasbourg, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
For the lead. Here's Longley. Drills the baseline jumper.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, and they're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten up on the execution.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them. Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
The Bulls keep it alive. Pippen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Bulls shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game. He's off on the first. So for the Bulls, Wennington comes in for Longley, and Kerr subbed in for Harper. Good on the second free throw. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Lacombe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago trailing here. Here's Pippen. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Leloup. Cannot hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Shot on the wing. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Wennington. Pippen's got 10. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Offensive rebound. Wennington. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
It's hauled in by Pippen.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Snatched up. Here's Kerr. Missed inside.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And it's Jordan with the jam. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again.
Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Out of bounds, Strasbourg takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
40 seconds left to play here in the third.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Collins checked in for Strasbourg. Bangs home the trifecta. Collins has got 6 points. Out of bounds, Strasbourg takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Beaubois. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rodman. No good on that last second attempt there.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Chicago leading to the paint. Howard with the steal. Kukoc with the steal. Here's Longley. poked loose. Here's Lacombe. No good. That would have tied it. Longley with it. The kick out to Harper. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lacombe. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And Chicago has possession. A 2-point game. And it's sent back by Howard. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Lacombe. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Goes up on the high post. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one misses. And Strasbourg making a change here. Weems is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Down low to take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And Strasbourg leads by 2. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in the good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in, just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him.
And Strasbourg making a change here. Strasbourg leading by 3. From deep. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Feeds to Howard. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Longley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Here's Lacombe. And again, Strasbourg, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Howard. And good, he nails it. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Strasbourg.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Kept alive. Here's Dufour. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Kerr's shot is good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
And Strasbourg calls time here.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And here's Jordan outside. The shot, no good. And Strasbourg will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Scooped up. Beaubois for 3. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's LaLoop. Here's Howard. Now the pass to Weems. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Chicago trailing here. And they double up Jordan to take the lead. Rebounded by Howard. Bobois outside. And the shot falls short this time.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And that's going to be a travel.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Howard. It's good from about 19 feet. Now Jordan. Here's Rodman. Can't get it to go. Strasbourg leading by 3. Fires from deep. And that one's good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Pippen dishes to Rodman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Rodman's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
And a wide open look for Howard. And it's Howard again missing. Bulls trail by 4. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Fofana, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
And Strasbourg making a change here. Weems is checked in. And so they foul intentionally. Wide open look. Collins, good. And Strasbourg leads by 6.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
There's the steal. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 4. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, it's going to take them a miracle here, Kevin. I guess you fire up the quick 3 and then try to foul, but this is over.
So we see Strasbourg get the win here.